Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so very much for everyone being here. I appreciate and love all of my subscribers. I'm so happy this channel, this family has been supporting you, helping you to work towards being the best version of yourselves. Stepping into your self-love, your empowerment, helping yourselves to move forward, move on. And I'm glad that this channel is confirming so much and helping to give you the tools and the methods to help you to grow and evolve. That really is very special. You guys are my harvest. The work that I do is my harvest that I'm so grateful for. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Elizabeth. I am a medium, divine channeler, remote spirit extractor, white witch, and divine alchemist. But I also happen to be a divine twin flame on the path to reunion. As you can see here in the northern hemisphere, it is autumn time. It is fall time. It is the season of the witch. Certainly for me, I am out of the broom closet. I am a divine being. I love this time of year. I love everything magical and mystical. I made my garlands back there. I have some my crows, my goddess, my gods. I have pumpkins and my witch hat, my mask. I have the whole thing. And you know what? I feel like I wish I could leave this setup up all year. It really brings me so much joy. I love this time of year. For some people, it's Christmas time, the Yuletide season. For me, it's certainly this time, the time when we are able to connect with the ancestors and the spirit world that much easier, and do divination and prophecy and all those things. I love it. Absolutely love it. And cinnamon broom time. I have a huge one on my door that I made. But here's a little charm for all you guys to cleanse away any type of negativity in your life and to bring such beautiful, prosperous blessings and protection to all of you angels. And here's the little angelic charm here with the pentacle. And I have the necessity, pumpkin spice, yes, and try, you guys, not to spill it all over yourself. That might be a good idea. I'm not editing that out, by the way. Creeping it real. Okay, so for those of you who are new to the channel, I do messages all the time, channeled messages. I love to give a lot of tips, a lot of methods, techniques to help you to take care of your energy, protect your energy, anything that is a spiritual subject that is important. I do a lot of messages about twin flames since I am also on the twin flame path. I do channeled messages for the collective, so just understand that for personal messages in which we get into very personal details, it's not redundant information within a personal session, a personal reading. So for those of you who have had readings with me, you understand what I'm talking about. We get into direct communication. We get into details about your life purpose, things from your history that might be limiting you or holding you back from your power. If you are in a beloved connection, we talk about those things as well. Anything. It can be even health related. There's so many different things that do come through, subjects that come through within a reading. So if you are looking for more of a personalized reading that really just focuses in on you and your journey, what I would recommend is definitely having an hour reading with me. I do offer 30 minutes, but I have to say 30 minutes go really, really quick. So if you are just looking to have like one question, basically, 1 to 2 questions answered in a very quick way without delving into the details, then 30 minutes would be good, or a quick 30-minute guidance. But other than that, I really do recommend having an hour so that we have that time to not rush and really get into everything. I appreciate the testimonials that came my way. I'm going to be putting them up on my site. I may be thinking about sharing a couple of them on the channel too, because they're just so special to me. And I really don't take that lightly when people write a testimonial either for a reading or for a spirit extraction, which is more so of a high level, high consciousness exorcism. When people write these up, I mean, it really touches me because it lets me know that all of my work, my sacrifices, my passion, everything that I go through to do my mission is really benefiting people. And you know, sometimes it's hard to see yourself through somebody else's eyes. So thank you so much for these testimonials. If you are interested in a reading with me, please go to theparanormalpriestess.com. All of the information of how to get in touch with me and my social media will be in the description. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to be talking about the channeled messages for the month of October. So I just want to say that for those who are new, that I do the channeled messages of the month every month. I'm here every week, but I like to give monthly messages as well. So I have some of my notes here in case I forget anything, but there are some key things that I know are coming up. And the very first thing that we need to remember is that the veils are very thin, as I mentioned before. So whether or not you are living in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere, where Beltane is happening, May Day, May 1st, those are the times when the veils are thinnest. Okay, they're the thinnest. So that means that we can connect with the spirit realms, the fairy realms, so much easier. But what's significant about October is that we happen to have 2 full moons, which makes the second one a blue moon. Now remember back in the day, it was like, oh, once in a blue moon, right? Like they never have. What's happening these days? Wow, we got super moons all the time. We got blue moons all the time. So many things, so many shifts are happening on the planet right now. And I mean, honestly, there are so many ascension symptoms happening. We'll talk about those in a minute. But the 2 moons are bringing in such powerful energy, such powerful transformative energy. So I said, get ready. Get ready. I mean it. Get ready for these guys because they're really going to move a lot of things along. And when we're moving energy, we really have to understand that, you know, sometimes it gets to be too intense from some people, especially those who are very sensitive, extreme empaths. There's lots of energies that they're picking up collectively. All right. But we have, you know, these gateways basically. And going through these gateways of consciousness are all those double numbers that you're seeing lately. I know you're seeing them. I'm seeing them constantly. I'm seeing the 11, 11, 44, 11, 11, 33, 11, 11, 22, 11, 11, 55. And I'm seeing a lot of number synchronicities and getting signs connected to my divine masculine. I'm also getting signs about where I'm meant to go with my life, okay? So, yeah, we have a lot of this coming in, all right? We have a lot of psychic insight, coming in. I've said this before, but remember, during these times, we have double full moon, we have the cross-quarter days we have Halloween, October 31st, we have the May 1st, the Beltane and Samhain, which is the Celtic festivals, fire festivals. You know, these are the portal times. These are the portal times. So we have a lot of different messages, a lot of psychic dreams. Okay, a lot coming through to try to assist us. We have the water energy as well as Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio comes in October 22nd into November. And yeah, that water energy, and it got the color blue. Blue is the color of winter, so I saw that. And yeah, if there was ever a time to really take advantage of going within more than ever, and really paying attention to what your higher self is saying, what your guides are saying, your angels, your ancient guides, as well as your ancestors. This is the ancestral time. This is the time. This is the time to do that. I am getting very strong wolf energy. So I tend to talk about animal medicine and how they're affecting us. So I had talked about owl, but seeing the medicine totem of the owl. A lot of people were saying that they were seeing that too. But now I'm getting a lot of the wolf energy. Now, the wolf energy, this is how I channeled it. So I like to channel it. Contains knowledge of the ancient mother, is what I heard. Earth connection, base chakra, survival, instincts, protection, leadership, patience, perseverance. And the affirmation of the wolf that I received is, I understand and utilize my territory. Okay, so again, I understand, so I'm aware, I have awareness, expanded awareness, and I utilize my territory. Okay? There's so much about the wolf energy that's distinguishing between what is truth and what is illusion. We get that with the lion energy and the cat energy as well. But I'm getting that with wolf. The wolf has that very strong instinct too. And, the wolf has very strong discernment. And the wolf is the teacher. The wolf is the teacher too. So this is going to be a time that you are going to learn so much more about yourself. Now, I know you've been on a personal transformational journey for those of you who watch the channel, but with the wolf energy coming in now and with these huge portal energies and these accelerated ascension energies that we are in, this wolf energy is going to help you to learn about all the different aspects of yourself and learn about it at a deeper level. Wolf is going to help you to use your discernment with your life, with people around you. Wolf is going to help you to understand which parts of yourself are not serving you, which parts are. Wolf is really going to help you to achieve balance and bring out the leadership qualities within you. Because each and every one of you is a leader. And I know many of you have been disempowered from your past because of things that maybe family has said or how they had influenced you, or friends, or past relationships, or even just out and about in the world, the workplace, all that. You've been disempowered in so many ways. But Wolf is going to help you to really go within, see what's really there, to be able to understand what is truth versus illusion for you, help you to live from your truth, help you to live from your power, help you to gain what you need to gain, give to yourself whatever you need to give to yourself. Okay, being with yourself is okay. Being the lone wolf is fine. It helps you to really tune in and access very deep information. And it helps you to prepare. We talk about preparation, but the wolf does help you to prepare because you're learning and you're growing as you're going within. It's helping you to become that teacher, that leader, that way shower for others. So that way, when you do network with other people, or how the wolf comes in within the pack, thrives within the pack, you are able to be that leader. You're able to connect and unify with others. So this is something to really meditate on and think about. Okay, bringing back and integrating the pure spirit of self is what I heard. The highest aspects and qualities that serve the truth of who you really are will be kept. You'll be washed clean of any limitations from the past, purified. Who are you? Why have you come? You will understand the empowerment and release and align with your own personal power this month. Your senses heightened, intuition, gut instincts. Okay, being alone, I want to say this. Being alone is a gift. Okay, I know for so many of you, you struggle with, okay, I'm not, maybe I don't have the friends that I had. Some of my friends were taking out. Perhaps I was with my beloved, and now my beloved is not with me. It didn't work out right now. Now we're in separation. I'm still wondering what's going to go on with that. But so many of you have already or will be coming from the space of, you know what, taking care of myself and bringing to myself what I need is all I need. Basically, you are not going to need to look for that fulfillment outside of yourself as you might have once done when you were coming from more of a needy place or a codependent place. You're not going to be coming from that. You're not going to be operating from that space any longer because you have changed. You have transformed. You have done the inner work. And now you understand the absolute gift of surrendering and really appreciating yourself, appreciating your presence, appreciating what you are able to experience with your own relationship with self and how that can change your day-to-day living. Okay, so a lot of you have stepped into that where you're feeling okay and trusting where things are going, and you know, it's okay that I don't know where they're going. It's okay I don't have the timing. It's okay I don't have the orchestration. I used to be really concerned about that, but now I'm in a place of just peace. Solitude is a gift. But then again, are you really alone? Are you really alone? You have your angels, you have your guides. If you have a beloved or a twin flame, you are always your beloved. Your beloved is always you. That cord can never be broken. Right? But physically, it's okay. So that's really, really good. Okay, you're going to be happy with your own company, your qualities, working towards realigning with that peace. Okay, this tensions rising up and now. Yes, so there has been and there will continue to be a lot of emotional flare-ups, a lot of emotional energy coming out. You can more than likely feel this in the air, like, like there's a fight that might be breaking out. That kind of energy when you're out and about in your day, and you may feel to yourself, wow, I don't know, I'm feeling this energy of I better get the heck out of here because it's just feeling really tense out there. Or perhaps someone cut you off in a car, or someone's yelling at you, or someone's snapping at you at home, or you're just blowing up over something small. These types of energies that come in, remember, we are going through such a purification on this planet, and it's a deep and it's very overwhelming, right? Because it's happening so quickly. Remember I talked about, if you haven't seen this video, about the timeline split that's happening here. Those on the ascension being taken up even higher, those falling into ego and fear, kind of sinking down lower into the lower world collective. But we have to understand that with the lower world collective stuff, for those of us who are very sensitive, we are picking up on a lot of people's energies, and it's really so important to protect. So I am getting, for the month of October, it's going to be that much more important as we go through these double portals, plus the veils being so thin, that we protect ourselves, we shield ourselves. Now I have a few videos that are going to be really helpful for this. I did a daily protection video. I did high-level protection. I did earth-based protection. I did all over the gamut of different protection videos. And so I made them into a playlist. I have some paranormal walks that I did too, and some information about the spirit extraction paranormal work that I do. But you might want to check out that playlist because you want to put those tools into use. We can pick up on other people's thought forms. We can, take other people's energies within our auric fields if we're not shielding ourselves. You empaths, you understand when your emotional energy comes at you, you are sucking that up like a sponge, and you don't want to be able to keep that toxicity because it can leave you very depleted. And hence it can get you really, really sick, especially when a lot of you are channelers, you're mediums, you're psychics, all of that, and we have to be really that much more aware of our energy maintenance, and aware of setting our boundaries and using our tools, which is why I put these things out. So if you're going outside, going to the stores, doing what you need to do in these very tense times, especially, you certainly want to be able to shield yourself, because we have thought forms, we have projected energy, we have people who have attachments. It's very, very important to be able to, shield yourself. Okay, egregore. Yeah, that's a term, an occult term, egregore, and that's about, say, like some people's energy, like a group of people, and that can create an actual entity. It could be an attack, but it's very similar to what we would say projection. People's projections, their thoughts and their emotions being so strong, stirred up so strong, that it's able to actually create a psychic attack type entity. So it's not always that we're talking about lower level demonic or higher level demonic entity or satanic and that kind of thing. Well, those things happen, and we have, different souls. Some are, more malicious souls because they're operating from that lower level. We have dark souls, again, operating from that lower vibrational level, but are disconnected from the divine completely. We have those things, but we also have to remember about other people's thoughts and emotions coming out, and about your thoughts and emotions, and to not be able to create those types of projected beings. Okay, so some things to be aware of and to protect yourself is very, very important. Of course, we have the gathering in, okay, with the light body and the activations, anchoring in higher level codes of unity. So we have the higher consciousness 5D unity energies coming in of you understanding and operating from I am one with all. I am one with all. So this is understanding that we are all unified, we are all from source. This also includes what's hard for some people, even the dark beings, even the disconnected beings, even those that have malicious intent. It's for us to understand that they also come originally from source, and to understand that they are operating from a lower frequency and vibration of fear, anger, resentment, revenge, all of that. But to understand that we still are all one. So we want to be that love. We want to align with that love and with that source. We want to be coming from a place of love, of compassion, even for those beings who are malicious or disconnected. I'm going to do a video specifically on this, more of this consciousness, but this type of template, the union template, is being anchored in that much stronger. We have the old 3D DNA ancestral encoding, okay, which is being cleared away. So we have ancestral healing, ancestral clearing, DNA level of limited beliefs, limited just based on survival beliefs. This is a focus. Okay, it's also stepping into the gratefulness of your own harvest. Being grateful for the journey, being grateful for what you have achieved personally, and to not carry the limitations of the past. Okay, so this is at the ancestral level, but also what I'm receiving is to not carry the burdens from the ancient past. Okay, so if you have been experiencing shoulder pain, I know I have been, and upper back pain, this is signifying those old burdens of carrying the world on your shoulders, of putting this added responsibility on yourself, all the world and your struggles and your hardships and having to carry this, right? This is now a time where we are releasing all of these burdens from all lifetimes and timelines. Okay, we no longer need them. We're not to carry them. We're stepping into a place of empowerment. Empowerment is a huge, huge word. Because I am getting a lot of the... Oh yeah, I want to say about back and joints. I said back, but bones and joints too hurting. This is part of this. But we have like superhero archetypes, control, distortions with control coming up. Solar plexus seems to be really front and center for this. So the solar plexus, this is all of your power, your will, being able to drive your life forward with confidence. But it's also indicating if there's imbalances there. Where have you given your power away? Where has your power been taken from you? When in your life have you been suppressed? Now, it may not just be this lifetime. It may be from other lifetimes where your power has been suppressed, where someone had control over you, where you felt out of control, where you felt like you had no control, you had no will, where you felt helpless or in victim consciousness. Or perhaps you were in that martyr archetype, right? Where I have to sacrifice and keep sacrificing myself and keep suffering, and because this is just what I need to do to achieve enlightenment or to feel like I have value. And you don't need to do that anymore. That's operating from a lower place. So you have to think to yourself, where in your life are you limiting yourself? What has contributed to this? What has been a root cause? Has it been family, the 3D constructs? Were you controlled in a relationship? Were you the controller? Are you trying to control your own senses too much instead of surrendering and allowing? Where have you been imbalanced in that solar plexus? Have you been trying to put this image out, or this false identity, or your beloved, this image or this identity that, I got everything all together. I got it. I got control over everything, right? Or I'm going to give that impression that I have control over everything in my life when things are really spiraling out of control, but you just want to keep, saving face. You want to keep on putting that image out there that everything's great, this false power sense. This is being exposed to. This is strongly being exposed. We have twin flames that are, I really heard it this way, guys. So I know you're probably going to laugh. Blending. Yeah, I said it like that for those of you who, for the movie with Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler, I'll be blending. Twin flames, you guys are blending. If you're on the twin flame journey, you are blending, you are merging. You guys are absolutely merging in everything. If you are feeling more of your masculine energy, but you are going to be embodying the feminine, understand that you're coming into your own balance, but you're also blending and mixing and merging energies and balance with your beloved. Masculine could be more of embodying their masculine energy, right? But they're starting to display more of the feminine qualities. So you're like, okay, this switched, or maybe I got it wrong. It's not about that. It's about achieving the alignment. It's about achieving the balance. So this is continuing to do these, right? As we come into that balance, that feminine, masculine within self, your beloved, balance of feminine and masculine within self, and being able to achieve balance between you guys. All right, so this is continuing. We have reconciliation, still continuing with those who are twin flames. So, and I'm not saying this is definitely going to happen in your particular case. It could be, but if your beloved has come and wants to apologize for what went down, has really rethought things, reflected, and really felt the anguish, the pain from what took place, and became aware and really wants to have those heart-to-heart talks and really clean the slate with you, it's important to allow that clean slate. I've talked about this before, but this is a continuation. A lot of the feminines, it's for you to understand that a clean slate is where you want to be. You don't want to hold on to the past with anything negative that's happened with your twin flame. So it's reconciliation on both ends. Remember, that's not just one. It takes two to tango, and it always does, especially with twin flames who are each other and work in tandem. So we have that continuing. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So I hope that this really confirmed what's happening right now. There's so much about stepping into your power to understand who you are as a powerful, authentic being, not a false sense of power or a 3D version of power. It's that power of love. It's that power of passion. It's that power of wanting to be of service. And you know, this is happening now worldwide, and you know, it's going to be really exciting as we head into the end of the year, especially with the winter solstice, where things are going to go heading into 2021. So keep your head up, keep your heart pounding with that love, and stay the course with yourself. Stay with the unfolding. Enjoy what you can. You know, really appreciate your own harvest and recognize that you have that divine support all around you that's consistently giving you these signs and synchronicities and helping you to get to the next level with all of these activations. Enjoy this time of the veils being thin and being able to tap into those other worlds and tap into your higher self, so that way you are consistently moving forward with the learning, the awareness, and you're going to learn a lot with wolf energy. You're going to learn an awful lot. You're going to grow a lot. You're going to understand yourself as a leader and what you're meant to be. So thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Brightest blessings, and I will see you all soon.